nakikita rito. They're ready to win the title, but San Sebastian still has a lot of plans of their own. They're only behind by 2 points. This is a third set.
Nahanap ko yung malaking tigre, Coach Ronnie.
Bah, tingnan natin kung nakapayong na lumulan sa labas.
Dati nga yung ulo lang yung dala nila.
Tama.
Baka ngayon yung buong katawan na yung dala nila eh. Micah Ortiz, Margarita Pepito, and here comes Luan Latigay again. So Latigay, as forecasted natin, Coach Ronnie, has decided to take over.
Yeah, definitely. Two-time NCAA MVP, second conference most valuable player, leading scorer for San Sebastian with 10 points. Most of them here in the third set.
And salamat sa mga kaibigan natin sa J-Marks, the best grilled tuna in town. Isa Maiso going through the defense once again of Latigay and Divanadera.
That was a determined look coming from Isa Maiso. You can see in the eyes of Isa Maiso that was a crucial point. Halos patabla na rito ang San Sebastian. But eto, isang hininga pa ang abante rito ng UST against San Sebastian.
Pero you get the feeling, Coach Ronnie, na hindi pa tapos ang San Sebastian dito.
Hindi pa.
Here comes Latigay on the angle again. So now Latigay is starting to score in bunches. And that is bad news for UST. Kasi pag nakita ng San Sebastian na yung dati nilang captain, kumakayod na. Naku, nakakahawa na yan. Lahat na sila.
Yes, definitely.
Latigay no longer in the front line. Her serve fielded barely by Curato. Here's Maizo. Blocked there by Divanadera. Balse in the air for Ko. Latigay. Ancheta. Boli off the block. Joust at the net.
Iba na matangkat.
And here's Di Maculangan.
Oh my goodness. Alam mo, I've always believed in saying, mabibiyayaan ka pag masipag ka. Pero Jean Balse, masipag to get that ball across ngayon, nabiyayaan ng isa pang puntos. 18-16 on Balse's 18th point of this game. Wow.
18 points already, huh?
Grabe, no? Really inspired by that MVP recognition she received in the previous game.
Here's Benito right now, wrong footage, still went for it. Here comes Balse once again, blocked that time by Divanadera. Balse once again, over Divanadera this time. Free ball given up by Roses. Maiso. Here's Ko, off the block. Walang coverage coming from Boli.
My goodness, once again, San Sebastian falling behind by 3 points after that error.
Well, Roger Gorayev with one last-ditch effort here. Let's listen in.
Nakapagsa sila eh. Na hindi nyo mabablock si Balse. Tatakbo si Balse na siya. Nakaharap na ganyan. Dito kayo nabablock. Dito kayo. Kanina bang ba sinasabi yung dating ninyo eh. Hindi kayo bumablock. Sumakalo na. Hindi nyo inahanap yung bola eh.
And of course, mga kaibigan, yan po ang ating VIP row. Of course, Mayor J.P. Hercito taking in the action right here. At yan ang mga ating mga fans. Yan pala yung uniforme hinahanap niya Isa Maiso na isang araw. May nakadampot na.
Iba lang sikat, no?
Yan. Of course, these ladies are celebrities in their own right.
Yes.
Pag pumupunta silang mall, ang dami nagpapapicture sa kanila. Here's Jeng Boli. Denied there. It is still alive. One more time around for Boli off the hands. And Divanadera not able to lift it off the ground. UST 5 points away from their 4th championship.
Everyone's smiling right now for UST, but this is not yet done para sa Lady Tigers. But the mental toughness that they have brought out here today is simply amazing.
It is not yet over, however. San Sebastian still has a few rabbits to pull out. Divanadera with the push. And believe it or not, that is also Divanadera's first point on offense since the first set. So 20-17. And now, Annalyn Joy Benito. Curato. Di Maculangan. Balse off the block. Covered there by Benito. Quick step to Divanadera. They go to Bernice Ko. Ko denied. Curato keeps it alive. Isa Maiso keeps it alive. Balse with the free ball. Luan Latigay. Ancheta. They go to Boli. Blocked there by Di Maculangan. Here comes Ko. Bernice Ko again.
Once again, excellent defense by UST against Wali, who has been limited to only 5 points. Has been one of the keys to this huge advantage by UST.
Ayan na po sila. Ready to celebrate. 4 points away. Mary Jean Balse, the MVP. Roses, Ancheta, Bowley. A point for San Sebastian. And also Bowley now attacking the hands of the defense.
Very rare point coming here from the league leading scorer. Over 200 total points scored.
Well, if it's Fun Family Pizza, it's gotta be Shakey's. 3-point lead for UST. Third set. Here's the setup now for Bernice Co again. Bernice Co, in only her second conference in the Shakey's League, has already shook the world.
They're playing so confident.
Ayan na, Coach Ronnie, runs na yan.
Ay, nako. Ako ay may lobo.
Ayan na, ready na ibaba yung Lobo. 3 points away ang UST. Here's Ancheta, back set to Bowley. Sabi ni Bowley, 25 points ang kailangan nyo para mag-championship, mga chong. Di pa tayo tapos.
Not yet over. UST 3 points up and 3 points away
Oo.
from bagging the set, the match, and the crowd. But San Sebastian not about ready to give up here.
Well, ito nga San Sebastian, 3 points behind naman. Carolino goes through the defense.
How she got that ball over Pitsley. But she scored here for UST. 2 points away. 2 points away.
Yan na lang.
Are the
Dalawa
Lady
na lang.
Tigers. Look at Coach Shaq.
Still coaching. Di Makulagan serve. Ancheta. Latigay off the hands again. And Luan Latigay has scored about 10 points on that.
She was last conference's MVP. She is the last stand of San Sebastian here. 3 points away are the Lady Stags from the Lady Tigers.
Charis Ancheta to serve. Here's the setup. Aiza Maizo. Blocked there by Roses. Tipping it over. Benito. Ancheta. They go to Latigay with the left hand. Dug up there by Pepito. Ancheta. Back set kayo para kay Benito. And UST is not out of the woods yet. Dalawa na lang ang abante nila rito. And Coach Shaq, this is a brilliant timeout by Shaq de los Santos. Let's listen in. As we take a look at this replay once again, this service ace brought to you by Cherrifer PGM, the first and only multivitamins for teens. Everything going right for UST, but again, sabi ni Coach Shaq, hindi pa ito tapos, huwag kayo mag-relax.
Cannot celebrate too early here again. One-time champion, one-time title, San Sebastian.
Ancheta serving. Here's Di Makulangan. Quick set kayo para dito kay Ortiz. Here comes Latigay over everybody. Di Makulangan. Carolino. Dug up that time. Ancheta. Latigay! Wow! 1 point away ang San Sebastian from tying this up. 23-22 UST.
And Latigay is the saving grace of San Sebastian here in the third set. They were down by as much as 5. But suddenly the scoring of UST was stopped at 23.
And Ancheta continues to serve well. Curato. Di Makulangan. Maizo! Championship points for UST.
Alam mo, nakita natin kanina yan. Carolino got that ball in against 2 blockers. Now it's Aiza Maizo's turn to get that ball. And that point para sa UST. A point away.
Championship point, UST. Pepito. Ancheta. Benito. Roses. It's over. That's it. UST has won its 4th championship in the Shakey's League. And they do it in straight sets against San Sebastian. And here come the balloons, Coach Ronnie.
Wow. It's a great celebration right now for UST. Remember that the Lady Tigers lost game 1 of this finals. But they came out to win games 2 and 3 in straight sets. That's just character and big fighting hearts here for the Lady Tigers.
Coach, ito si Coach Shaq de los Santos before Game 1 said that he wanted to dedicate the championship to Coach August Santa Maria, and what a dedication that is. UST has won over San Sebastian, and they are the champions of the 2009 Shakey's V-League First Conference. Congratulations to the Lady Tigers, and also congratulations to the Lady Stags of San Sebastian.
Definitely.
What a magical season they've had.
Definitely. They were 1 game away and 3 sets away from winning their second consecutive title. But sometimes things don't happen the way you want them to happen. But they will be back.
That's true, that's true. Michelle Carolino in the middle of the pack. Her first year as a guest player for UST. And whooping it up with the girls right now. Again, UST mga kaibigan winning in straight sets once again as they did in Game 2 over San Sebastian. Micah Ortiz, what a spectacular performance for her in the first set. And also in the third set, Michelle Carolino started out late. Here come the balloons. But it was all about Mary Jean Balse today for UST, Coach Ronnie.
Definitely. She was named as the season MVP in game number 2. Terribly inspired. And suddenly, game number 3 was all about Mary Jean Balse's show in the first 2 sets. And her teammates just took it from there.
Well,
Ganun kasimple.
the big question is, will we see her back as we take a look at the look of dejection on the faces of the Lady Stags of San Sebastian? All in tears. Jeng Foley and Sasa de Banadera always does not show any emotion. Of course, nursing that injured thumb. UST, and finally, you can start to celebrate. The emotion starting to come out now from the girls from UST. What a season it has been for them. They get their championship. Bernice Co also, what a revelation para dito kay Coach Shaq.
Definitely. I think that button of pushing Bernice Co, playing her in the second game, starting her once again in game number 3, could have been one of the major turning points of this series para sa UST. Coach Shaq de los Santos, a very young coach, pushing the right buttons, and is rewarded with his first title dito sa Shakey's V-League.
Alam mo, ito si Coach Shaq was also criticized heavily after losing to Ateneo in the elimination round. Parang sinabi, you are so strong, why did you lose to Ateneo? And then of course in the semi-final round, they dropped 1 game to FEU. And he was also criticized for that. And there's Coach Gillette right now being lifted. And of course the championship, game number 1, natalo UST. Parang kine-question nila, ito ba si Coach Shaq de los Santos knows how to win when it counts the most? Apparently now, he does. And he is, of course, a champion coach. And our shaky play, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at it once again. Championship point for UST. Shaky play right here. Ito po pupunan na San Sebastian, tried gamely to come back. But in the end, the defense of UST did them in, and they are the 2009 champions of the Shakey's V-League. Alright, nakikita po natin ang ating championship banner there for UST. We're just getting all of our friends together for the awarding ceremonies as the Lady Tigers celebrate championship number 4. And for many of these youngsters, Coach Ronnie, it is their first championship ever.
It's a special time in the lives of these young athletes. They will always remember this, and they will benefit greatly from this in their future lives, not only as athletes, but in their everyday lives.
Ayan po yung ating trophy na ipinamimigay natin to our champion. Of course, we will also give a trophy to our first runner-up team. And individual medals, of course, going to the champions. And we will also be crowning our finals MVP. And of course, now Mosi Ravena with the winning coach, Shaq de los Santos.
Well, thank you, Noel. Well, coach, undeniably, this is the best game ever of UST. Anong masasabi mo doon? Talaga bang ganito ang preparasyon na ginawa nyo?
Well, unang-una, nagpapasalamat ako kay Lord kasi kung wala siya, hindi naman namin magagawa itong lahat na to. Well, sa amin kasi, parang nung game to kasi nakuha namin yung momentum. And then yung moral ng mga bata, sobrang taas na. Nung nagkita pa lang kami kanina, masaya na sabi ko nga, enjoy nyo lang and focus sa game. Basta wag lang magpapabaya. And then yun nga, sobrang ganda ng nilaro. Wala akong masabi. Okay, God bless you.
Well, on the other hand, in-expect mo ba na ganito rin ang ilalaro naman ng San Sebastian?
Well, yun nga, hindi ko alam kung bakit. Siguro dahil nung pagkatalo nga nung game 2,
medyo mababa yung moral nila. Pero hindi ko in-expect na may straight set namin tong game na to.